Well, nothing like being late to your own stream, but here I am. I'm still setting up, so stand by, hang out. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff going on today. Let's see if I can get us rocking and rolling. I better mute that. We don't want to hear feedback. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Hello out there in YouTube land. What a wild weekend. MLZB. Man, never mind me. Took a little bit longer than I thought to smash that smash burgers, but I made it. Here I am. Yeah, hashtag truth. That's not the hashtag today. Let me get my hashtag up there. Stand by. Mic check, mic check. Give me that mic check. Let me pin that up at the top. Let me go get the hashtag. Holy moly. Let me go share. Holy moly, I'm behind schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please allow me to introduce to you the one, the only, he's not gonna ruin wrestling, Lord Zachary.
What's up? Hello, Tom. Hello, Tommy Guns Trading Cards.
That's right. Some of you can't handle the truth. Some of you won't be able to handle the truth. I can tell you right now.
Hello, Super Collector. Hello, Scratch and Go Crazy.
Scratch and go crazy. I know why you're here. I know why you're here. I'm still getting set up, Lord Zachary, so give me a second here. Hold on. Feedback. Let me mute that. We went to your favorite place. Did you see? Yeah. Scratch and go crazy. Best match last week was El Hiro Vikingo versus Chad Gable.
That was entertaining.
I tell you what, if we don't get the Cobra versus Mr. Iguana, can we get Santino Morella versus Mr. Iguana?
Oh my God.
So let me ask you, Lord Zachary, would you rather have the Cobra? Would you rather have Mr. Sacco? Or would you rather have the Iguana?
Oh boy.
I mean, the Iguana, that dude got over, man. People are loving that dude.
Yeah. The crowd loves him. Um, um, and not to mention, it was great that they acknowledged him last night.
Yeah,
As well. That was great.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, let me,
Scratching go crazy. Yeah. Instead of Joe Hendry, it's I believe in Mr. Iguana.
I want to know, has anybody seen Mr. Iguana and Mr. V Rose in the same room? I think MLZB needs to investigate that. MLZB, you need to investigate. Mr. V Rose and Mr. Iguana, have they ever been seen together? Because it's hard to keep those alligators and iguanas down. But there's the hashtag today. And in case you're wondering, I got a spin wheel with 100 prizes on it, including, are you ready for this? Do you want to know what's on the spin wheel today?
Yes.
Look what's on the spin wheel, everybody. Check this out. We got a Morgan dollar on the spin wheel.
Cool.
We got a Morgan dollar. I picked this up with MLZB, my first Morgan dollar. But since I ain't working during the summer, I'm going to let somebody have a chance at it. But we got that on the spin wheel. Somebody's going to get a free spin. You got a 1 in 100 chance of getting, you got a 1% chance of getting that Morgan dollar right there. That's not all. There's more. Also on the spin wheel are my red, white, and blue mystery boxes. You've got mystery boxes on the spin wheel.
Sweet.
That's not all. You've got more. The treasure chest with an autograph in it.
Nice.
Valued at $20 to $25. Is on the spin wheel. But wait, there's more. Do you want to
Come
know?
in, scratch and go crazy. Let's see. It'd be so much fun going into a WrestleMania event with you.
Scratch and go crazy. You come on out. We're only 5 hours away from Las Vegas. You come on out. We'll go. We'll go next year. 30 mils ZB with Uber. But wait, there's more. Do you want to know what else is on the prize wheel?
Yes.
A stack of rookie cards, baseball and football.
Oh, that's sweet.
Do you want to know what else is on the prize wheel? A stack of inserts, parallels, shiny cards, and even some relics. Some jerseys.
Wow.
There's a Bo Nix. There's some jersey patch cards on the spin wheel.
That is cool.
There's also some autographs. Some autographs on the spin wheel. That is nope. But super collector. Do you want to know what else is on the spin wheel? There's also free credits for the Tracer codes on the spin wheel.
Cool.
Free credits on the spin wheel. Jenna Nesbitt, hello. So
Hello, Jenna.
there's also packs of NBA cards on the spin wheel. There are also packs of baseball on the spin wheel. There's also packs of NFL Prism on the spin wheel. Let me show this. Let me pull the spin wheel up real quick so everybody can kind of take a gander at it and see what we got going on the spin wheel. Because I think the spin wheel is going to be a lot of fun, especially chances to get some free credits with the Trace Amigos. And there's not only one credit. There's not two credits. There's a credit for all three of our Trace Amigos. So if you land on MLZB credit, if you land on a Jenny Sweetheart credit, if you land on a Cash Money credit, then you will get a credit tonight with them on the Trace Amigos. How does that sound?
That is sweet.
Does that sound pretty sweet? Does it sound too sweet? Whoop, whoop, too sweet. Whoop, whoop.
Hello, Chad Bergman. Hello, Swamp Dog.
But let me show you what we got going on the prize wheel. Maybe. What happened? Come on, there we go. Here we are. And you'll notice on the prize wheel, there are 100 spots. Here is everything. Free spins. You got free spins. You got inserts, parallels, and relics. You got pack of NBA. You got rookie cards. You got autographs. You got pack of NFL, pack of MLB. Lots of MLBs. You got red, white, and blue mystery boxes. You got the treasure chest. You got a Morgan dollar, and you got a free credit with the Trace Amigos, MLZB, Ginny Sweetheart, and Cash Money. Let's see. Did I add? Oh, I forgot to add NBA on here. I need to add the NBA packs on here. Those were last second additions. So let me add those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get rid of 6 of those, and we're going to add on a pack of NBA cards. And with the NBA playoffs going on right now, those are pretty popular cards to have. And you maybe want, how much is a spin? Well, a spin is only going to cost you $5. $5 for a chance at one of these cool prizes on here. That's it. But Lord Zachary, while the people are deep in thought, pondering that, doing good, Swamp Dog, Chad Brookman, everybody get in that hashtag. We're going to do a free spin. We're going to give away a free spin. Then after that, if anybody wants to jump in, once again, on the prize wheel, we've got rookie cards. We've got parallels and relic cards and jersey cards. We've got autographs. We've got the red, white, and blue mystery boxes on the prize wheel. We've got the treasure chest on the prize wheel. We've got a pack of cards, football, basketball, baseball on the prize wheel. For the low price of $5. And we're going to run that every week before the Trace Amigos. But Lord Zachary, I know what you want to talk about. I know exactly what you want to talk about. You want to talk about Logan Paul hitting that acai moonsault onto the announcer's table.
That was impressive.
That was pretty good.
That was really impressive. He got a lot of distance on that.
Oh, and the Morgan dollar is on the prize wheel. Somebody has a chance to win one of these prizes on the prize wheel for free. So share out. Share it out. Share the show out. Let's fill up this chat with the free spins. Let's give away some cool stuff. Yeah, so wow. What a Saturday night. No picking up my little bros. Hey, I'm giving Logan Paul credit, man. That's a tough spot. I mean, it takes a lot of guts to do that.
He's been every match he's impressive. I give him that.
Yeah, what's up, Larry Downey? Yeah, to go and hit that spot. I like seeing a little friction between him and John Cena.
God, I see why Logan and like it's having celebrities as allies like KSI and I Show Speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so. I'm gonna go back to Friday Night SmackDown because I was there live, and boy, was that a lot of fun. Let me tell you what, the crowd.
I had to ask, how much fun did Rebel have seeing Tiffany Stratton?
So Rebel, she slept for probably half the show.
Oh my
But
god.
when it was Tiffy time, Rebel was wide awake. She was like, "Oh, Tiffy, yep." She was definitely awake for Tiffy time, and Tiffy didn't do much. She came out, spoke a little bit, um, and that's fine.
I mean, it made sense considering, and it was the night before Money in the Bank, and 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 trying to trying to figure out who's gonna become Miss Money in the Bank and all that.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you get that hashtag in. Today, we got a free spin on the prize wheel. On the prize wheel, we have autographs, we have rookie cards, we have packs of cards, we have mystery boxes, we have a treasure chest, and we have Morgan Dollar up for grabs. We also have spots for the Trace Amigos tonight. So you've got a 3% chance of getting a free spot with one of the Trace Amigos tonight. So Swamp Dog, yep. So we got free spin coming. And then if you like additional spins will be only $5. If you hit a spot with the Trace Amigos, you're gonna save $1. I'll tell you what. So yeah, SmackDown was wild. The crowd, there were a lot of "We Want Truth" chants before the show.
Of course.
During the show, not so much. And I'll tell you what. So it was, if it wasn't sold out, it was 90% sold out, which surprised me because tickets were expensive. Oh, just giving what? TommyGun's just giving shit away. Yep, I'm just giving shit away, Larry. I'm just giving it away. Free spin. I like to pay back the community when I can. Yeah. So, but I tell you what. I'll tell you the two most over people on SmackDown live was Stephanie Vecchia, over like nobody, like had the biggest pop.
Yeah.
And then it was probably, I mean, there were a lot of dogs barking in Bakersfield. I tell you what, you see it and hear it on TV, but when you're a person, Braun Breaker's a bad man.
Yeah.
That dude, and I love how they set everything up. They came out and just destroyed everybody. They knew what they were doing. Come out, destroy everybody, not make them 100% for Saturday. I'm trying to think who else. For the men, Stephanie Vecchia was definitely most over. I'll tell you who isn't over, and I feel really bad for her. I feel really, really bad. Is your women's is your women's U.S. champ?
Oh, Zelina.
Like Zelina Vega got no pop, nothing. Like her music hit. Well, first of all, her music sucks. And then even after they introduced her and she came walking down, like no pop, nothing. It was a funeral. I felt bad for Zelina. Of course, I popped. I love Zelina to death. I love Zelina's story. I love her history.
Yeah.
The fact that her dad died as a firefighter on 9/11. I'll always be a Zelina Vega fan. I'll always cheer for her. And then besides Stephanie Vecchia, though, who else? Yeah, that's right, Larry Dunn. He's creeping back there. He's creeping. Creeper's gonna creep. The Aleister Black match, and I'm drawing a blank. Who did Aleister Black?
Alistair fought LA Knight.
LA Knight. That's right. I tell you what, about 3 minutes into that match, there was a "This is awesome" chant. I don't know if you could hear it on TV, but it was awesome. Like those two are spectacular together.
Agreed.
Like that was a good match. Um, until you had the run in.
Yep.
Um, it was just a fun night. I mean, SmackDown went off well. The 3 hours didn't really drag.
No, it doesn't.
I do regret not getting a John Cena T-shirt last time in Bakersfield. I do regret getting one. Seven Stacks, what's up, Seven Stacks? Get that hashtag in, everybody. We got free chit. We're giving away chit.
Hello, Silent Starts.
We're giving away spots to the Trace Amigos tonight. We're giving away a Morgan dollar. We're giving away autographs. We're giving away packs of cards, rookie cards. We're giving away all kinds of stuff. Jump on in that. So SmackDown, yep. Then Cena comes out, and I'm so glad I got to be there in person because honestly, I truly believe with all my heart that until Friday night, WWE was not going to bring R-Truth back. I don't believe that it was a work. I believe it was organic and they had no choice because it made sense for the storyline. Scratch and go crazy. Never. But, the Bakersfield crowd finally got John Cena to break. And I tell you what, when John Cena said, "You can't handle the truth," the crowd went. The crowd was like, "Oh, we got him." And then Cena is so good. When he started mentioning R-Truth, but O-U-R, R-Truth.
Yep.
That was good. Cena knew how to quiet us down. He had to come back. And I don't know how true it is, but Triple H alluded that John Cena has a lot of leeway in what he wants to do right now. And I truly think Cena's like, look, we got to bring R-Truth back. We got to bring it back. It makes sense for the story. Whether it's true or not, I know Triple H at the press conference said, did you like the story? It's a story. I understand.
Yeah, that uh uh yeah, that I don't know. Oh, there.
So I don't know. I think that they made R-Truth an offer, and this is just from what I've heard online. And R-Truth is like, nah, he's got his son and daughter. He made a great, like, last week he made a great TikTok with his daughter. Little dance move. And I truly think that R-Truth is like, no, I'm not going to take that. There's other places he can go now. He can go to TNA. He can go to AEW. And I truly think that he's like, no, I'm not going to take that. And so they just didn't renew his contract. They couldn't come to an agreement. And then after the last couple of weeks with the fans hijacking the shows, and they figured we can make it into a storyline, which they did. They've done. And now I got a warning for you all. Scratch and go crazy. I don't know your history, but I know my TNA history because I was a big TNA fan back in the day. And some of y'all ain't prepared for Ron killings. I'll tell you right now. Some of you are not prepared for the ruthless. The truth shall set you free, Ron Killings. He's a bad, bad man. And some of you aren't ready for it. It's going to be a shock to a lot of people what he's about to do. That's right. Former NWA champ.
Yep.
Ron Killings is a bad man. And I tell you what, I can't wait. I want to see Ron Killings and AJ Styles bump into each other backstage.
Yes,
I will pop so hard. Because those two had some matches back in TNA. Those two had some phenomenal matches. Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, Ron Killings back in TNA. Those two had some great matches. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, beat Ken Shamrock for the championship. And the Abyss is now a producer for WWE. I'm
yeah,
sure I'm sure he's got some ideas for Ron Killings. But get those hashtags in. 4:30, bottom of the hour. In about 4 minutes, we're gonna spin for that free spin. So everybody, let everybody know. Get out there, share me out. We got free silver, free credits, free fun, free cards, free autos. Somebody's gonna win something cool. Yeah, I like the old TNA. Man, the X Division back then. Whoo, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. So, Nick Aldis, he knows. Nick Aldis knows. He was a TNA guy
it's true.
before he went to NWA. So, heck yeah. So that's gonna be wild. And then we get to Saturday night, man. So, well, let's talk about your boy El Grande Americano. He put on a show. He scaled that ladder. That was a good,
Yeah,
fun.
I wish the whole LA catapulting him into it didn't get completely botched.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looked ugly.
there was a couple of botches that looked bad for sure. There was a couple of bad spots. I know. Um, so on the women's, Mommies and Roxanne Perez, that was a bad spot. Roxanne Perez dumped on her head on the ladder.
Oh my god. And then oh god, what do they call it? The ladder sandwich?
Yeah,
Oh god.
women don't know how to use a ladder. Come on, you
Oh
gotta
boy.
you gotta disengage the thingy to close the ladder. Come on.
Yeah, Roxanne Joy, they screwed that up completely.
Yeah. So, but I'm not mad at the winners. I think both winners kind of, Seth is going to win because I think it's going to set up Seth cashing in, and I think it's going to set up Seth and CM Punk at WrestleMania next year. I'm a little surprised Seth didn't tease a cash in last night, though. I really expected Seth to just tease it. Just tease it.
I feel I feel bad for all the people saying he was going to cash in last night.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I
so, many,
think that people
so, many, so many people said Seth was going to try to cash in, and so many people were thinking that Seth was going to cash in and Roman Reigns was going to stop it. Yeah, no.
No, Roman's. I think Roman's going to come out at WrestleMania next year and screw him and help CM Punk. Because think about it. Paul Heyman screwed Roman Reigns and CM Punk, so I think Roman comes out and helps CM Punk at WrestleMania next year. Because you're going to have Seth Rollins, Bloodline 3.0 interfere, and I think that's when Roman comes out and he spears Braun Breaker. He dumps Bronson Reed on his head, and then he Superman punches Seth Rollins. Then you get the GTS from CM Punk, and I think that's how. If I'm booking WrestleMania next year, that's how it's going down. And kudos to Fatu. Jacob Fatu finally saw the light because oh my,
Finally.
wiggy diggy. Yeah, because
Oh, that was so great.
yep. So let's see. Today is June 10th. Let me put on my little card here because we're going to run the giveaway. Get that hashtag in one last second. Yep. So that was awesome. Jacob Fatu finally finally saw the light. Solo Sikoa. Too bad for you, fool. And Jacob Fatu was over. I tell you what, there's a lot of fans of Bakersfield really like seeing him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But here we go. We got 9 entries. You got 9 entries on this free spin for credits with the Tres Amigos, autographs, packs of cards, silver, Morgan silver dollar. So here we go. Last chance, last call. I don't think anybody else is going to get in. I think we're maxed out. Lord Zachary, are you ready for the free spin?
Yes.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Hope everybody's in there. Looked like it. Congratulations going to Super Collector, one of the original OGs of TommyGun Tuesday. As a matter of fact, Super Collector, I think I have a 1.5 year old GAW, a wallet you've never claimed. So whatever you win right now, I'm just going to add to it, kind sir.
Congrats, Super Collector.
Super Collector, congratulations on that. Let's get out of that. Let's get over to this. Yippity dippity dooba. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's see what we got. There is the wheel. 100 spots on the wheel. Super Collector. Oh, Super Collector. I think you won like one of my very first streams, like way back. I mean, I'd have to look for it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I am old. Super Collector. Let me look through my prize box to see. I got William E. I got AZ Coins, Great Scott, See Happy Chappy. Let's see, there's James Schultz, Coin Junkie AG, Oregon, Stacker. Steve looking for silver. Jim Lynch, man, there's some old Silver Throne Stacker. There's some oldies and goodies. Steve, let's see, Gold Sniping Farmer, Inglorious, Larry Downing, Coin Dude. All right, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong, Super Collector. I thought for sure you had something in here. Well, you're about to get something in here, because here we go. Lord Zachary, how many shuffles should I give it?
3.
I already gave it 3. Let's give it 3 more. Here you go. Super Collector, good luck. What did we win? Look at that! You got a free credit with Tres Amigos and Ginny. Heck yeah, Super Collector. That's how you do it right there. Free credit. I will be sending Ginny a credit, Super Collector, and you can cash in tonight with the Tres Amigos. Very, 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 very cool. Super Collector. That's it. All you gotta do is show up tonight. I will text Ginny Sweetheart, and I will send her that credit for you. Ginny Sweet Guns. Very, very cool. So for the next 30 minutes or so, if anybody would like to take a chance at the prize wheel, $5 is all it takes. Just a $5 buy-in. And if you're interested, but congratulations on that. Let's get rid of this. Super Collector. I got you down. Booyah. Let's pull the... Let's see here. There we go. That's better. I think we can see that. Yeah, Super Collector. If anybody would like to jump on the prize wheel for $5, we still got 2 more credits on there with MLZB and Cash Money. plus everything you see on the stage up for grabs. So let's talk about Becky Lynch is your women's intercontinental champ.
Yep.
Oh, you know, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, can we just call her Becky Hogan at this point?
I've seen so many people call her that.
Oh, a super collector. If you have my magnet, then I already shipped you what you want from me. So that would make sense. That's cool. I need to get some more magnets. I need to get some. I need to get some swag. I need to talk to MLZB. Get me some swag. But yeah, so good old Becky Lynch once again, sticking her face in there. Poor Lyra, and then humiliating Lyra the way she did. I'm glad Lyra beat her down.
I'm glad she did.
That was good. What else? What else did we miss Saturday? We had the tag match,
Oh God.
the women's match. We had the men's match. We
Do
had
I do I even want this?
we had Becky and Lyra.
There was one match we're forgetting, and why do we need this? Dominic and Octagon Jr.
So let me tell you the history about Dominic and Octagon Jr. Are you ready for this? Super click or Scratch and Go Crazy. Scratch and Go Crazy might know this. But I was watching some old videos the other day, kind of getting for my AAA experience. And did you know that Octagon, not Octagon Jr., but Octagon, wrestled Dominic Mysterio's father, Eddie Guerrero? Look it up. It's actually on the WWE YouTube page because that's where I found it. Eddie Guerrero versus Octagon. So there's some history there between those two. You know, kind of sort of. And I thought Dominic Guerrero, Dominic Mysterio did a great job.
Hello, man.
Welcome in, Adam. Yeah, I think Dominic did, and I tell you what, was it last night? Dominic did that suicide dive into a DDT outside in front of the announcers table.
Yep.
I tell you what, that for me made me realize that Dom's made it, because first of all, the degree of difficulty to slingshot through the ropes the way he did, and then to hit that DDT within inches of the announcers table. I give Dominic Mysterio all the credit in the world. That actually made me go, holy sh! And Brenda looked at me like, what? And I go, that was amazing. That was legit. Good for Dominic for hitting that. Oh,
It's like when you're on the side of the announce table, I was like, oh, it's like I'm always being like I watch out for the announce table. Don't get injured the same way JD Madonna did. And how the back of your head hit the announce table.
yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty smooth. And I love the interaction. I tell you what, Finn Balor's just loving it. He's loving all the little tidbits, all the little stuff that's going on. That's a lot of fun watching Finn Balor.
I know he'd be smart. he'd be smiling every week, but it was not even just us, not even just with Dominic, but with Roxanne and Liv and Raquel. Oh, that whole
So
situation.
who made the? I forgot who made the comment. Oh no! Last night, I'll tell you what. I really didn't care. I did not care at all about Nikki Bella. I didn't want to see Nikki Bella, but Nikki and Liv getting into it was kind of fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. There were some personal jabs there, and yeah, Liv let Nikki. Ooh, that was hard to hear, but I really enjoyed the comeback. And Nikki should have said something to the effect of, "I'd be more worried about where Dom's getting his chicken nuggets than." I would have been more. That's what I would have. I would have thrown that one line in there. If Nikki would have thrown that line in there. But how smooth was that oblivion she hit on Nikki Bella, and Nikki sold it like a champ.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I mean, so we're gonna get Revolution 2.
Which I cannot wait. It's been too long on since they've done the event.
I mean, and now you've got Julia, and you've got Stephanie Vaquer or Stephanie Vaquet. If you're who the hell's Stephanie Vaquet? It's Nikki Bella. Come on, Nikki. Was that Nikki Garcia coming out of her? Was that her Mexican side of her coming out?
Seriously. Oh my god.
Oh, where's MLZB? If you're listening, I'm sorry, MLZB. I'm sorry for your loss, ZB. I just found out that Julia is not Japanese. I'm very sorry for you. She was born in England. Did you know that? Did you know that, LZB?
That first of all, that's hilarious.
So Julia was born in England. So yeah, Julia was born in England, but at the age of 1, she moved to Japan. So for all intents and purposes, she is, basically Japanese. She's lived in Japan since she was 1. So, but yeah, I tell you what, there's some great, and they could pull even more women because they got TNA now.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm calling it now. Santina Marella is gonna make an appearance. Santina Marella, the twin of Santino Marella. And I like the format. So, how do you like the King of the Ring format? I love it.
I know. Phil forward. Hey man, I know. I'm usually when they do these, it's always one-on-one matches.
Yeah, I like it. And I tell you what, there was no chance in hell I thought Sami Zayn was gonna win. No chance in hell.
I mean, well, you got freaking. I mean, what Penta, and Dominic and Braun Breaker could being your opponents. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. But out of all of those wrestlers, I think he's the one that needs it the most.
I think so too.
The others are made. The others are, they're made. So I think I think it's all right. Hey, there we go. Let's close that. So, yeah, I'm interested in seeing where King of the Ring goes, and then we only got about 15 minutes left. If anybody up on the $5 prize wheel, look at those awesome prizes on there. But I tell you what, last night, wow. So two things are going to happen. Either CM Punk accepts Seth Rollins' challenge. What's up, L? I tell you what, because CM Punk has been very vocal about Saudi Arabia and not wanting to go to Saudi Arabia and how they treat women and how their human rights history. CM Punk has swore he'd never go to Saudi Arabia. And now you've got Seth Rollins. I'm sorry.
Hello, Colonel.
LZB, fill me in.
CM Punk and John Cena.
You're right. I'm looking ahead. John Cena and CM Punk, who's probably one of the best rivalries the past 20 years. Those two.
Agree.
The pipe bomb came just after a match with John Cena.
Yep.
And for John Cena to tell CM Punk, all right, you want a match for my championship? Then it's going to be on my terms in a place you don't want to go to. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's dirty. I mean, okay, I didn't think John Cena's really trying to ruin wrestling. He's trying to get CM Punk to go to Saudi Arabia. Holy crap. I mean, what's CM Punk going to do? It's going to be weeks of turmoil. How far away are we to King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia? Few weeks. It's not far away, is it?
Couple of weeks.
So we've got a couple of shows for CM Punk to go back on his word, to drop his morals. How bad does he want it? Man, I tell you what, I'm here for it. I'm popping the popcorn next Monday night. That's going to be good. Don't forget, everybody, we got a spot for that Morgan dollar up on that wheel right there. $5 spin could get you a Morgan dollar. And I just checked the price of silver today, and it ain't going down anytime soon. My word. We've also got a stack of autographs on the prize wheel. We've got a stack of baseball and basketball rookie cards on the prize wheel. But yeah, so I think it's going to be interesting where CM Punk's going to roll.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun to figure out. And now you got the rumors that The Rock is going to try to push Triple H out. I hope The Rock just goes away.
Oh, God. Just go away already.
Like, nobody wants your opinion. You thought the best thing was Travis Scott.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I never liked The Rock since Elimination Chamber. Bruh. And then after what he said on the Pat McAfee show,
Yeah.
No, go away.
Yeah.
Rock, you and Travis Scott can get the hell out of here.
But I'm going to tell you the problem is that TKO wants The Rock. They want he's the money. He's the money. That's why they're going back to Las Vegas, because of TKO. All of all the big wigs for TKO and UFC, they're in Las Vegas. That's why they screwed Louisiana. They screwed New Orleans. New Orleans needs the money more than Las Vegas.
Okay.
New Orleans needs the Super Bowl. New Orleans needs WrestleMania. New Orleans needs that more than Las Vegas. Las Vegas don't need crap.
Agreed.
You know, um, and so I'm really disappointed that they're going back to Las Vegas. I and here's my thing. I really wish WWE would think about this. They're only thinking about the dollars right now. I really wish they think about family friendly environments. Las Vegas, I don't know. It's not a family friendly environment. Even New Orleans, I wouldn't take my family to New Orleans to watch WrestleMania. It's not a family friendly environment. But WWE, they're just chasing the almighty. Hell, right now, the last few days, I wouldn't even take my family to Los Angeles. Good Lord.
Seriously.
And while I'm at it, can I just say, if you're blocking freeways in Los Angeles, you are not a protester. If you are spray painting anything in Los Angeles, you are not a protester. If you are setting anything on fire in Los Angeles, you are not a protester. If you're throwing concrete and bricks at police and their cars, you are not a protester. You are a goddamn rioter. And rioters ought to be rounded up and shipped away for a long, long time. But that's just me. I'll calm down now. Let's get back to having fun. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with King of the Ring. But I do like the format. I do like the Fatal 4-Way. Now, after the Fatal 4-Way, it just goes to a one-on-one, right?
Yep.
Beans, Greg Beans, bullions, and coins. What's up, Mr. Greg Beans? Nice to see you today.
Hello, Greg Bean.
Yeah, so we'll see how King and Queen of the Ring turn out. Pretty excited to see how that turns out. Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. We'll CM Punk answer the call, and you know what's going to happen in Saudi Arabia, right, LZB? You know who's showing up in Saudi Arabia, right, LZB?
For sure.
You know who's going to challenge Gunther in Saudi Arabia, right, LZB? Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg.
I mean,
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
they've already said Goldberg was having his retirement match this year, and so far there's been nothing there.
I think, I tell you what, you're going to have Goldberg and Gunther in Saudi Arabia because they're probably going to give Goldberg like $10 million to do it. That blood oil money.
Yeah.
And then Gunther's going to tell Goldberg, fine, retirement match. You put your career on the line. No more coming back. And then Gunther retires Goldberg, which I guess I would be good with it if it would get rid of Goldberg for the rest of our life. I'd be good with Gunther beating him. That's just me. I don't know. But that's why Jay lost. And hey, kudos to Jay for the last 5 months. It's been fun. I'm glad, dude. I got to yeet my heart out Friday night. That was so much fun. But Lord Zachary, did you get your package? Oh, we got your pack. Very cool, Greg Bean. You got a package, Lord Zachary.
Yep.
Very cool. So yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna wind up with Saudi Arabia. We'll see if CM Punk shows up or not. If he doesn't, who do you think shows up in his place? Ron Killings.
Yeah.
He ain't showing up in Saudi Arabia. I can't believe he cut his cut his hair last night, though. I was not expecting that.
Seriously.
Because I had to go back and I had to think to myself, did Ron Killings have dreads or not? And he did. I mean, Ron Killings did not have short hair in TNA. So I had to go back and like, why did he do it? But kudos to him for doing it. So that's going to be a blast. We got about 4 minutes left, and then we're going to cut loose and get ready for the Tres Amigos. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to make a video after the show. We went out, hit like 3 Goodwills today, and man, I scored some goodies. I can't wait to show those off. So I'm gonna make a nice little video, list some stuff on eBay and Poshmark, and then visit the Tres Amigos. Super Collector, I'm gonna send your credit over to Jenny Sweetheart here in about 4 minutes. So be looking for that, Jenny Sweetheart. Hook our friend Super Collector up. But Lord Zachary, what do we have tonight? We've got NXT, Worlds Collide.
Yep, NXT. Yeah, which welcome to NXT, Mariah May.
Oh, we spent the whole hour not even talking about Mariah May. Was that so cool last week or what?
I knew she was coming to WWE. The fact that they did not take that long on to bring her was the surprising part for me.
Well, I think they're trying to get her established before Evolution. And when Julia and Stephanie and Roxanne got called up to SmackDown and Raw, I knew Mariah May was gonna get. I knew it wasn't going to take very long for her to show up on NXT, but I didn't expect it like last week. I thought maybe this week or next week. I didn't expect it that quick, but I understand why, because they want her name to get in there before Evolution. But man, I can already see they're going to ruin her name. What are they? Oh, they're going to ruin her name. I already know it.
I've seen so many reports on that. They did it with Ricky Stark when they brought him over.
Yeah, but kudos to Ricky Stark. So they actually, he actually chose a name that he wanted that kind of fit. I mean, because he is from New Orleans, so Ricky Saints.
Yeah.
You know it, but like Mariah May, I don't know what they're gonna do. So what did she call her this week? She called herself. What was the adjective or the verb she used? Was it
the glamorous?
Glamorous. So what if they call her? Let's see. What if they call her the Glamorous Mariah or Glamorous May? Or May Glamour, or I don't know. They'll figure something out, but hopefully. Yep, Tres Amigos tonight. MLZB, thanks for dropping that link. We're going to get out of here in about 1 more minute and get ready to head over to the Tres Amigos. MLZB, I hope you let Jenny Sweetheart know. I will be sending that credit for our friend Super Collector. But we got the Tres Amigos tonight with MLZB, your favorite rocker, Jenny Sweetheart, and
it's your boy, Cash Money.
That's right. It's your boy, Cash Money. So be sure to head on over to Tres Amigos tonight. Everybody, grab your tacos, grab your favorite beverage, head on over. Lord Zachary, do you know what I had for lunch today?
What?
I had Chili's.
Oh.
We had the smash burger and French fries and chips and salsa, and it was terrific. What a fun little lunch with Miss Brenda today.
Sounds so good.
It was great, but that's all right, Greg Beans. Don't worry. I got 400 subscribers. You're not the only one not showing up, my friend. It's all good. I got 390 other people not showing up every week. But that's why we like to have fun, and I like to have good stuff on here that's fun to talk about and giveaways. And so we're going to head over to Trace Amigos here shortly. So, Lord Zachary, any last words?
Don't forget to stop by the Trust of Me Eagles right now.
Right now, right now?
Right
Let's,
now.
let's go head over. Super Collector, you're welcome. Trace Amigos, have a good night, my friends. Lord Zachary, you have a great week. And I will definitely go watch some NXT tonight.
Take care, everyone.